So as you can see, I am lean and I've been this way for the past couple of months, and my videos prove it. So in this video, I'll show you my proven system to stay lean year round. Now, before you think that I'm some sort of genetic phenom who just naturally stays lean, I want to tell you that I've implemented this exact system for people inside of my minimalist fitness community, and the average amount of weight I've had someone lose in 1 month is 4.5 pounds. So I'm going to go over how you should eat, how you should work out, and whether or not you need cardio in order for you to stay lean. First, let's talk about the great lie that the fitness industry has sold you about dieting. You've been told that you need to follow extreme diets like the ketogenic diet or the no-carb diet, but that couldn't be farther from the truth. The problem with these diets is, although they might help you lose weight initially, over time they're almost impossible to maintain, which is why they're so dog shit if your goal is to stay lean. If you want to get lean and stay lean year round, then you need to adopt a way of eating that not only helps you get lean, but also helps you stay lean without dedicating your entire life to dieting and fitness. I'm a big believer in the fact that it's difficult for you to not lose fat when you're not eating for the majority of the day. So does that just mean intermittent fasting? Well, yes and no. So here's what a normal day of eating looks like for me. I wake up in the morning and drink water, and then after that I caffeinate. So I don't really like energy drinks, so I just drink coffee. And then after I drink my coffee, I don't really eat anything for the first, 6 to 8 hours of the day. But there is a slight problem when you follow intermittent fasting the normal way. And the problem is this. For the first 2 to 3 hours, you feel really focused and really wired because you're not digesting any food. But then after that, after like 4 to 5 hours, you feel very slow and sluggish. And I don't like feeling slow and sluggish when I'm at work trying to be productive. And so what I do to prevent this is, after drinking my coffee, I'll drink a protein shake maybe 2 to 3 hours into my fast. And this allows me to, 1, get some grams of protein in my body, and 2, not feel like death when I'm working. And so that's like my personal, modified way of intermittent fasting. So Sultan, are you just saying if we stay hungry for the majority of the day and eat protein-rich foods that are nutritious, we'll be able to get and stay lean? Yes, I am saying that. I don't know why people expect a comprehensive dieting guide when dieting for fat loss specifically is one of the most simple things ever. Figure out your daily calories, stay within them by implementing the right habits, and then just don't fall for bullshit fitness industry propaganda. And really that's it. I used to stress out a lot about what I needed to eat in order for me to get lean, but I realized that the less I stressed about what I needed to eat, the easier it was for me to get lean. Now that you know how to eat to stay lean year round, let's talk about the most underrated factor when it comes to getting lean, which is your workouts. So the entire purpose of your workouts in the gym when you're in a fat loss phase is to keep muscle onto your body so that when you lose fat, you reveal a toned body rather than a skinny one. Let me make this clear. You're not in the gym doing hundreds of reps with light weights so that you can tone up. That's not how fat loss works. You're in the gym to stimulate muscle growth so that when you lose fat, you're toned. And really, the reason that most people stop working out when they're trying to lose fat is because they set very unrealistic expectations for themselves. They'll go from being complete fucking couch potatoes to waking up at 5 a.m., going for a run, and then doing a 2-hour workout at Planet Fitness. This again goes against one of my biggest principles when it comes to fitness, and that is sustainability. Who gives a shit if you lose 25 pounds if you're gonna gain it all back 3 weeks later? So what you really need is a minimalist training program that requires you to work out for less than 4 hours total per week. And before you think that's not enough time in the gym to see results, I'm telling you that I've trained people who've lost as much as 30 pounds following this exact approach. By the way, if you want me to implement a minimalist workout program for you, you can click the link in the description and join my minimalist fitness community. So now that we've gone over what you need to eat and how you need to work out, let's talk about the most overrated part of your fat loss, which is your cardio. So the people in the fitness industry are literally obsessed with the idea of doing regular cardio in the gym, whether it be on the Stairmaster, on the treadmill, or even on the rowing machine. Now I'm going to be the first one to tell you that you don't need cardio for you to lose weight and keep it off. The truth is that when it comes to fat loss, most of the heavy lifting is going to be done by your diet. And since I've already told you about the perfect diet for you to get lean, this shouldn't really be a problem. But this video is about how you can stay lean year round. And when it comes to staying lean, the truth is that you are going to have imperfect days. There's going to be days where you wake up and instead of fasting, you go out with your friends to go get breakfast and eat a shit ton of food. That's normal. That's fine. And that's where cardio, although you don't need it, can be helpful. So Sultan, why are you contradicting yourself saying that it's overrated and then you're saying that it can help? Well, it can help if it is done right. What you've got to do instead of dedicated cardio sessions is just move throughout the day. I tell all of my clients to walk in between their sets at the gym or go out for a 10-minute walk after every meal. But right now, both of those things are damn near impossible since I can't leave my house because all of Texas is frozen. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just walking inside of my house. Little things like that will increase your daily step count, which may not seem like a big deal in the beginning, but I promise you it adds up over time. Now, if you want my one-on-one help with getting and staying lean, then you can click the first link in the description and I'll see you inside my community. See you in the next video.